5 tips on being a successful trader. These are 5 simple tips, not hard, not challenging. Really watch it and then let me know your thoughts, okay? Some of you may say it's too simple. Good, that's what we want. We want simple tips that will force us to be right. Now what does that mean? Look, inside the futures market, you can only buy and you can only sell. If you close your eyes, you got a 50% chance of being right or wrong. I follow 4 simple tips which help me be right more than half the time. Number 1, okay, number 1, buy low in the buy zone. What the heck does that mean? It means this: when the market is making higher highs and higher lows, and I have an uptrend line, anytime the market is above the blue line, I am buying. Anytime the market's below that blue line, I am selling. Why? If you close your eyes and you guess the direction, and you have a 50% chance of being right or wrong, oftentimes, if you just buy the low prices in the buy zone, you're going to win more than half your trades no matter what. The rest just comes from risk management, which means don't risk too much money, give yourself the wiggle room, but ultimately, if you buy this low, or this low, you should be good to go. Number two, okay? Number 2, opposite, sell high in sell zone. What does that mean? That means you can't sell the market or enter the market selling first until the market breaks the uptrend line. And then once the market breaks the uptrend line, starts making lower lows and lower highs, you can sell these highs, sell it, sell it, sell it, because you trade with momentum. The challenge comes in when you are selling, because think about it like this. Let's say you're in the buy zone and you go, I'm going to sell this right here. Well, you may realistically make some money on the way down, but if you don't close out the trade, like honestly, if you don't close out the trade, the longer you're in the trade, the more money you lose, right? Which is very scary. But if you can buy low in the buy zone, the longer you hold on to your trade, the more money you make, and that's what we want. Same thing, if you buy in the sell zone, right, you may be able to make some money counter trending, which is good, but if you miss your exit, the longer you hold on to your buy trade, the more money you lose, and that's very scary. So how do you buy low in the buy zone, sell high in the sell zone? You got to know your trend lines. Maybe you know Fibonacci's, maybe you know support and resistance, but realistically, that's what you want to know. You can get away with it by learning technical, like T3 Tilsons, stochastic RSIs, or moving averages, but ultimately, you really want to be able to separate the market from buy zone, sell zone. If you just do that, in my opinion, you're going to be very, very successful. Okay, so what else? That's number 1, buy low in the buy zone. Number 2, sell high in the sell zone. I can already hear it. People go, that's all I got to do to be successful. You're a genius, Josh. Listen, just hear me out. We want simple, basic rules to help us be right more than half the time. These are basic, these are simple, just don't forget them, because if you're not willing to follow a set of rules, how in the world are you supposed to be consistently successful? That's just something to challenge yourself, okay? Number 3, do not buy high prices. What does that mean? Well, you see this all the time. Someone's new, they turn on the charts, they go, I want to be a trader. You know, I'm gonna learn how to do this. They see the market in the buy zone. They go, okay, the market's in an uptrend and we're making higher highs and higher lows. And they go, the market's been going up for 10 days, okay, because it's the daily timer for 10 days. And then they go, I'm gonna buy it. Because if I just bought it in the last 10 days, I would have made some money. Well, too late. Because the market doesn't move in straight lines. The market moves in waves. It will make higher highs and then higher lows. Savvy investors know that when the market's at a high price, that is the worst time to buy the market. The uneducated see a high price and they get very excited because they look at what has happened already. Savvy investors forward project what may happen next. Uneducated traders look at what is happening now and make a decision what's happening now, and that is dangerous. So do not buy high prices, okay? Now, number four. Okay, number 4. do not sell low prices. If you see the market at a low price in an uptrend, do not sell it, okay? Don't do it, because the market is designed to move in waves. If you're at a low price, if you're making higher highs and higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and you're at a low price, at an uptrend line, don't sell it, because the market's probably going to do that and go up, okay? Now, it may break, and it may fall, and you may say, well, Josh, if I would have sold, I would have made some money. Well, you know, you would have made money trading in the losing percentage direction. What does that mean? Look, we trade based upon odds and probabilities. We don't trade to get lucky. So if we were to place 10 trades, our goal is realistically to win 7 out of 10 trades. We expect to lose 3 out of 10 trades. You may say, well, I want to win 100%. When you figure it out, let me know, because I'll pay you money to learn that too, because I also want to learn how to win 100% of all my trades. But the reality of this is, if you can win more than half your trades, even if you risk $1, to make $1, you're going to generate some nice, healthy returns, because you become what's called production driven. The more trades you place, the more money you make. So number 1, buy low in the buy zone. Number 2, sell high in the sell zone. Number 3, do not buy future high prices. Number 4, do not sell future low prices. Those rules are specifically designed to help you and force you, if you're able to follow them, force you to be right more than half the time. So learn your trend lines, learn your Fibonacci's, learn support and resistance, learn candlestick formations. You can use stochastic RSIs, T3 Tilson, moving averages, fractals to help you accomplish all these things a little bit easier. And number 5, the most important aspect, in my opinion, to trader success is, number 5, is staying power. How many trades can you lose before you lose it all? For me, I like to say 50 plus. If you're not able to lose 50 trades in a row and still trade, you will probably never be successful in the long run. I'm not here to scare you, I'm just letting you know the reality of this. I hear too many people say to themselves, I lost all of my money within 5 trades. I lost all my money today. Well, how in the world do you lose all your money in one day or within 5 trades if you have no staying power? So think about this. Very rarely do you hear anybody say, hey, I lost all my money over a 2-year period. Why? Because if you're losing money after a couple months, you're probably going to make a change, learn a new way, and more than likely the condition of the market's going to change naturally, which would basically force you to be successful. What I mean by that is, if you have staying power, you're able to make appropriate decisions where you can make more money than you lose over time. The way that success is found inside the investment markets, in my personal opinion, is you make more money than you lose over time. And this is pretty normal for a P&L statement, where you make money, lose money, make money, lose money, make money, lose money, make money. It's just, if you don't have the staying power when you go through losing trades, to where if you're only supposed to lose this much, but because you have no staying power, you lose it all, you have no one to blame but yourself. And that's not me being rude, I'm just letting you know the nature of being a short-term trader in this business. So once again, number 1, buy low in the buy zone. Number 2, sell high in the sell zone. Number 3, do not buy future high prices. Number 4, do not sell future low prices. Number 5, have staying power. Be able to lose at least 50 trades in a row. If you can do that, in my opinion, you're going to be in a position where you can make more money over time, which is exactly what you want. Learn trend lines, Fibonacci, support, resistance. Learn your buy zone, sell zones, fractals, candlestick formations, and I think you're going to really, really enjoy this. Anything that you learn how to do, so let's just say you say, I want a system, I want an indicator, I want this, I want that, or whatever. As long as it's helping you find low prices to buy, higher prices to sell, and helping you find high prices or low prices, then I think it's worth it. If it's not helping you become better at those 5 things, then I don't think it's really worth learning. Hey everyone, it's Joshua Martinez, and hopefully this helps. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want to stay up to date to my weekly content, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, tradersagency.com. If you want to be notified every time I post a video, go ahead and click on that bell down below. If you want even more information, don't forget to visit my website at tradersagency.com and subscribe to my free weekly newsletter where I send out my research on market opportunities. Thank you for the opportunity. Have a wonderful day.